Welcome back to Time with God series, Joyce Meyer's Everyday Life Bible Journey for busy moms or dads or teenagers. Anyone is welcome. I'm WendyMichelle Thompson. Today's reading is in Leviticus chapter 5. If anyone sins in that he is sworn to testify and has knowledge of the matter, either by seeing or hearing of it, but fails to report it, then he shall bear his iniquity and willfulness. Or if anyone touches an unclean thing, whether the carcass of an unclean wild beast, or of an unclean domestic animal, or of unclean creeping things that multiply prolifically, even if he is unaware of it and he has become unclean, he is guilty. Or if he touches human uncleanness, of whatever kind the uncleanness may be, with which he becomes defiled, and he is unaware of it, when he does know it, then he shall be guilty. Or if anyone unthinkingly swears he will do something, whether to do evil or good, whatever it may be, that a man shall pronounce rashly, taking an oath, then when he becomes aware of it, he shall be guilty in either of these. Verse 5. When a man is guilty in one of these, he shall confess the sin he has committed. He shall bring his guilt or trespass offering to the Lord for the sin which he has committed, a female from the flock, a lamb or a goat for a sin offering, and the priest shall make atonement for his sin. But if he cannot afford a lamb, then he shall bring for his guilt offering to the Lord 2 turtle doves or 2 young pigeons, one for a sin offering and the other for a burnt offering. He shall bring them to the priest, who shall offer the one for the sin offering first, and wring its head from its neck, but shall not sever it. And he shall sprinkle some of the blood of the sin offering on the side of the altar, and the rest of the blood shall be drained out at the base of the altar. It is a sin offering. Verse 10. And he shall prepare the second bird for a burnt offering, according to the ordinance, and the priest shall make atonement for him for his sin which he has committed, and he shall be forgiven. But if the offender cannot afford to bring 2 turtle doves or 2 young pigeons, then he shall bring for his offering the 10th part of an ephah of fine flour for a sin offering. He shall put no oil or frankincense on it, for it is a sin offering. And I knew those pages were going to stick together. So thin. Here we go. He shall bring it to the priest, who shall take a handful of it as a memorial portion and burn it on the altar, on the offerings made by fire to the Lord. It is a sin offering. Thus the priest shall make atonement for him for the sin that he has committed in any of these things, and he shall be forgiven, and the remainder shall be for the priest, as in the cereal offering. And the Lord said to Moses, verse 15, if anyone commits a breach of faith and sins unwittingly in the holy things of the Lord, he shall bring his trespass or guilt offering to the Lord, a ram without blemish out of the flock, valued by you in shekels of silver, that is the shekel of the sanctuary, for a trespass or guilt offering, and he shall make restitution for what he has done amiss in the holy thing, and shall add a fifth to it, and shall give it to the priest. And the priest shall make atonement for him with the ram of the trespass or guilt offering, and he shall be forgiven. If anyone sins and does any of the things the Lord has forbidden, though he was not aware of it, yet he is guilty and shall bear his iniquity. He shall bring to the priest a ram without blemish out of the flock, estimated by you to the amount of the trespass, for a guilt or trespass offering, and the priest shall make atonement for him for the error which he committed unknowingly, and he shall be forgiven. It is a trespass or guilt offering. He is certainly guilty before the Lord. And if you made it all the way through chapter 5, please put prayer hands below in the comments. Please share, give me a thumbs up. It gives me an idea if you guys are enjoying things or not. Please let me know if there's anything different that you would like me to see me do. One thing I am trying to do is get the nano prompter that I have on my Android to put the scripture right here so that I can be looking right at the camera reading the word to you. I really don't like looking down and you see in my head. But in another way is a good thing. You can just seek in the word. But let me know what you think about that. I also have a regular teleprompter. I've got to figure out how that works. It just came in not too long ago, along with my brand new camera. I've gotten so used to filming with my Android phone, so it's going to be a learning experience, but I don't want it to be while you guys are having to wait for the next upcoming chapter. So I try to find free time to learn this new equipment and whatnot. I am so excited about using them both because I have wanted to be able to do that with this all along. It is, I know there's probably lots of apps, but there's one called YouVersion, which has pretty much every different type of Bible printed on it. I looked, I didn't see Joyce Meyer's, but this is the Amplified Bible. And the only thing that makes it different is that she has included her study notes and different prayers and put in her research. And those are things that I can't read to you guys without permission of the book publishing company. Now, I did get the okay from Joyce Meyer Ministries to do it, but they said, check with Hatchet first, Faith Words. And I contacted them several times and never heard anything. So, to be on the safe side. But if you would ever like to know what all those different things are that she adds to this to make it her version, then they're on her website, which I have listed in the description. And guys, I have wanted to let you know this. Whenever I have updates to give you, it's going to be in the description of each video. Now, the first part is going to be pretty much the same, saying exactly what this study is all about, Bible reading. But then I'll put some asterisks, update information, something new that's going on. Like the other day, I did an update on what's going on with my eyes and my stomach ulcers. And so if you guys hadn't realized that, please always look at the description underneath the video, because there's a lot of good info. A lot of good info. I don't know where that came from. That I put there. And also too, I usually put it under, let's see, can't remember what tab it is. I'll have to look it up. It's under my home page channel though, where I can post things and people can certainly comment on it. I can paste polls there, do all kinds of different things, which is really, really cool. And give you an idea about the different playlists that I'm putting up and what to expect. And if you have missed the last video or so and haven't read the description for like the last couple days, I am getting ready to start a 31-day plank challenge. I am so excited about this, and I hope every single one of you will do it with me. The great thing about YouTube is you don't have to do it when I'm doing it. I can't do it live yet. You have to have so many subscribers before you can do a live stream. But say I post it at a certain time, you can do it at any time as long as you get it in that day, because the next day there's going to be a different plank. I'll give you more details as it gets closer to time. But anyways, God bless your today and all your tomorrows. I love you guys.